In the world you're about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. Speak to people and check things wherever you go, be it towns, roads, or caves. Gather information and hints from every source. New paths will open to you by helping people in need, overcoming challenges, and solving mysteries. At times, you will be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. Be brave and keep pushing on. Through your adventure, we hope that you will interact with all sorts of people and achieve personal growth. That is our biggest objective. Press the A button and let your journey begin. Or adventure, my bad. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokémon. For some people, Pokémon are pets. Others use them for battling. Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go.
This is a normal playthrough of Pokemon FireRed.
The game will be played on fast forward, and my name will be red and my rival will be blue. I start in my room and I grab the potion out of the PC just to start up the first challenge. I run downstairs, ignore my mom, and walk out. I contemplate going to Professor Oak's lab, but I decide to just leave my journey anyways. I have the potion, but Professor Oak's insistent that I go and join him in the lab.
Cluelessly, Oak says, "Let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here. There are 3 Pokemon here. Ha 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 ha. The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now, in my old age, I have only these 3 left. You can have one. Go on. Choose."
I go ahead and choose Charmander because it's the best choice, and then my rival picks Squirtle. Unknowns to me, he wants to just fight me straight ahead.
I'm Professor Oaks, and I don't care about my grandson. Instead, I'm gonna give this really helpful advice to Red because I want him to win. He's the main character.
So with Professor Oak's help, I'm able to growl and scratch Squirtle down, and even suffering a critical hit, I use my potion from my bag to heal, and Professor Oak helps me out with even more advice.
Keep your eyes on your Pokemon's HP. He will faint if it drops to 0.
I use my scratch attack one last time and I defeat Squirtle.
Excellent. If you win, you earn prize money and your Pokemon grow. Battle other trainers and make your Pokemon strong. Not like my grandson.
Oh wow, you added that. So I go ahead, grandson runs away, and this lady teaches me how to use the start button. So I check the start Pokemon, have 1 Pokemon, and I work my way up. It's a Rattata, nothing important. Pretty soon, I'll stop doing dialogue and just talk nonsense because it's going to be a lot of walking around and no dialogue. For now, I grab a potion and I work my way up to Viridian City. Walking. And I go to the Pokemart. Because, Red has a 6th sense and already knows where to go. The store clerk tells us to drop off a parcel, and we hop off the ledge, taking every shortcut back to Pallet Town. We walk, and of course, a Rattata 2 steps into the grass, and we kill it for no reason except for Pokemon glory. And then we go and deliver Oak's parcel.
All right, I have a request for you, Red, and I guess for you too, Blue. On the desk there is my invention, the Pokédex. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. You can get detailed data on Pokemon just by seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data.
My rival Blue then decides to tell me not to ask his sister for a map, so I go and into his house and ask his sister. And Daisy gives me the town map.
Oh, I'm Daisy, and I don't care what my brother says. You can have a town map and my wallet too.
Yeah. Then I go and I continue with Charmander and defeat some Pidgeys. And now the run is gone. I catch my first Pokemon. 3 wiggles. Boom. There's Pidgey. Let's add it to the Pokédex. This item I just got from Professor Oak.
Now it's not the time to use this.
I go ahead and change the options. I don't like the blue. I change it to type 10 pink. And then I continue up on my journey. I want to catch every single Pokemon and complete the Pokédex. Even though it's not possible on a one save file, I want to do my best for Professor Oak. He's the only reason why I'm not in my room playing an NES. Can you imagine a world without any Nintendo Switches?
I'm Nurse Joy. I'll heal your Pokemon. It'll only take a few seconds.
So I work my way to Viridian Forest, but this old man stops me and wants me to learn how to catch a Pokemon. And he probably must have not seen that I already caught a Pokemon. And he catches it at full HP, like a boss. I don't even think this old man had a Pokemon before this. And I will spend an entire episode watching everything on the Teach TV. Like, this is your average, playthrough. You've never played this game before. Viridian Forest is home to 3 Pokemon. 5, technically, but there's Caterpie, who we instantly add to the team, despite his level being only level 4. We got 4 Pokeballs, and that's more than enough to catch him. Click, clack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. There's Caterpie. I think I might have the whole Pokemon descriptions each time. Let me see. We bump into Weedle instantly. And there's nothing left to do. Sorry. Weedle was caught. What did you expect? Now, there's only one thing left to do, and that's search for Pikachu. I searched for Pikachu so long, but I actually end the recording right here. So, I ran around the grass for 5 minutes, and I bumped into a Pikachu, got it to half HP. And you would think that now that Pikachu growled me, I could, growl back and Pikachu growls me. And then, of course, but another critical hit. I gotta warn you, I run around this grass multiple times for 5 whole minutes, just running around in a circle. Can you believe it? That was terrible. You should have said I can't believe it.
Sorry, I was texting. My head didn't know if Spanish or English was the option.
Say you can't believe it.
I can't believe it.
Say it in Spanish.
No puedo creerlo.
No creerlo. We're bilingual here. Just no Pokemon. No Pikachu. We really need Pikachu for the Pokédex. If you're here and trying to play along with me, this is the only reason why I didn't cut this footage. So that way you can steadily, watch this while you play and see what it really takes. So we just pretend that we're red again, and we do cut the video to straight when we get another Pikachu. And this is our moment. This is all Red wants. Red's favorite Pokemon in the world is Pikachu. He leads with Pikachu with everything, but his Charmander just keeps landing critical hits. He even levels up off it. We're not battling anything because we don't want to over level. We have to be in Pikachu's level zone. After knocking out 2 Pikachus, and Red is starting to think he never bump into one, but another Pikachu comes in. That's a sign of the gods. This is the Pikachu he's going to catch. Red uses strategies to wait until Pikachu growls it by using his own growls. HP runs low and a whole critical hit from full HP even after getting growled. Now it's time to spice things up. Charmander's getting weak. And frankly, we can't tolerate this. We need Pikachu for the team. So with 10-year-old Anks ready to go, we didn't even tell our mom we left. Our goal is to catch every single Pokemon for Professor Oak, and by God, we're going to do it with a Pikachu on our team. So we hit up the mark and we buy 10 Pokeballs because we heard there was a deal. If you buy 10, you get a Premier Ball. But I guess not in Kanto. We're in the boomies. So we buy with all the money every Pokeball money can buy. We run back to Viridian Forest to complete the Pokédex with Pikachu on our side. And I believe that this is the patch of grass that most likely spawns Pikachu. Just running in circles right here along the trees will encounter us a Pika boy or Pika girl. It doesn't even matter as long as we catch one. And with the secret code of following the tree circle on the very last patch of grass, it's a Pika girl. And instead of damaging it, we just throw Pokeballs. Red is the trainer of adventure, and he's not going to give up on catching a Pikachu, the mascot. And of course, Pokeballs are not working. Throwing every single one away like they weren't $200 a piece. Red is the Pokemon trainer, and the only thing going through his mind is that his rival has a Squirtle and he has a Charmander, so he needs a good type matchup. These bugs aren't going to do it. Pikachu is the only option. And after throwing Pokeball after Pokeball, Pikachu gets caught. Oh, so close. 2, 1, 2, 3, click. And the electric mouse Pokemon. Give a nickname? No. Now, all we're missing is Rattata, Mankey, and Spearow. And with luck on Red's side, securing a Rattata will be easy as pie, even with Charmander at 1 HP. If this was a Nuzlocke of sorts, Charmander's undefeatable. 1 HP champion. But it's just a normal playthrough. We'll do Nuzlocke with Leaf Green. But for the FireRed playthrough, just an average playthrough. We heal all our Pokemon and head out to the left, the east, Route 22, and Mankey. Charmander's critical hits, knocking down another Pokemon. We quickly encounter Spearow after that unfortunate event. Scratch attack. Pokeball. And boom, we caught it. Just Mankey left to catch, and we run around the grass for like 5 minutes, and Mankey just doesn't exist other than the one we critical hit. And with enough persistence, we bump into Mankey, we catch it, and we're ready to meet our rival, where we promised one day to fight right before Victory Road. Sure, neither one of us should have a gym badge by now, but picking out the perfect Pokemon will be the only thing on Red's mind right now. With enough knowledge of the region, Red's insight has let him know that Brock is a rock type trainer, so he doesn't need a fire type Pokemon on the team. And flying type Pokemon are good against Bug, so he doesn't need a rat. So with 2 flying types and a Pikachu and a Mankey is all he needs to take on his rival. After a couple of EV trains, making sure Pikachu only gets speed EVs, and Mankey and all the other flying types with fighting to gain attack EVs, he's going to be ready for the rival fight. And that's it. The end of episode 1.